been in the Podium Sprint before, but green flag for Falcon Club TR. Right back to it, Greg. Nice flow to the event so far here. And into turn one, there's Peter Granberg, the top seed. But the car we're watching is the 727. He's entering turn one in just a moment. The dark blue and white Honda Civic EG hatch. That's the car that needs to go faster in order to advance to that Podium Sprint.
Well, we have seen, at least from Sunday Cup, that this track looks to be really quick. And you know what I think may be happening, again, it's not super hot out there. It's also, as I said, with the cloud cover, the track temperature is nowhere near as hot as it could be. But we have had so much running, there's so much rubber now down on this track that we could be really hitting that beautiful tipping point of just having a ton of grip out there from this rubber.
Yeah, so Granberg works his way through 4 and 5. He's just playing defense right now. We're trying to pick up Mario Moroni in that blue and white Civic hatch, because that's the car that could knock Houghton out. And Moroni again in a points battle this season in the Falcon Club TR. He's currently second to Dana Basinski. They each have 4 events. Dana's not here. So this is an opportunity for Moroni to advance without the championship leader. There's Moroni right here behind a Honda Civic as they crest through turn 7.
Yeah, and that's going to frustrate him. I don't think you want traffic at this stage. You're not going to get a tow, that much of a tow here. And I think he'd like some clean track where he can just let it fly. So we'll see what he's going to be able to do here. Is that McLaren?
No,
in front of him? I don't think so.
McLaren's in an Acura Integra.
Yeah, that was a TLX, or a TL it looked like.
I think it's a Civic. It's just got a JDM front bumper on it.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
But through the final corner for the first laps around, and I don't see a lot of pickups just yet. Does Moroni pick up this time through? He will not, so they will all stay as is for now. But it might take these cars a lap or two to find a bit of pace. Moroni just ran a 137.1, and that will put him just a 10th off of where his best lap was. Look at Graham Gaylord, though, improving to a 139.1. So
getting into the mix.
That's that Corolla that is certainly has the potential to get up into that Podium Sprint.
Well, and I give credit. I wasn't sure yet who that car was in front of Moroni, but as soon as he had that big large slide, he just stayed right. You saw his hand come right out the window going, go. And I don't think that really held up Moroni. I mean, you see a car sliding, it's difficult to keep your foot buried in it. So we'll see what's happening here.
330. That's James Houghton. That's Houghton in the Civic. I was trying to figure out who that was.
Yeah, me too.
It wasn't a familiar car to me, and Houghton in Club TR is not a familiar combination either. So.
No.
But he's playing defense and Moroni's playing offense. They were running nose to tail.
Yeah, that's looking really good. Moroni now, he's got some clear track. See what he's going to be able to do. And you know, for Granberg, Barbar, Weeder, all these guys that look pretty locked in, and I say that because we're talking about, you know, tenths of seconds here is all. But the guys that look pretty good, and you know why they're out. One, as you said, play defense, always be ready. But 2, you want to get out there and practice these 1 lap, runs essentially. So I think what you want to do is you want to run a hard lap, take it easy, and then come around, and in your head it's like, all right, I'm doing single car qualifying, and drive that lap. Let's see.
Weeder picked up, McLaren picked up, Moroni picked up. Second place, 136.264. McLaren's on the hot seat. Houghton is out for now.
We were talking about once Moroni got some clear track, would he be able to do it? He answered emphatically there. And now for Houghton, he's
sorry,
Mario.
Mario Maroney in the 727. Thanks, Greg. He's already on his first flying lap and coming to the completion of it. And he was another one that caught us by surprise in Q3.
Yeah, came from 6th to 2nd in that, so it was unbelievable. Let's see what he does here in that first lap.
Top of the board, takes the elevator ride all the way to the top of the pylon, 136, 4/10 of a second, and that's a gap that could stick for a while. Whoa, wide of one, that was close, Greg. Man, that was tight.
Well, you know, I think he knew he put in a pretty good first lap, so let's really give it here. Sometimes when you think you've nailed that first lap, you can kind of throw a little bit of caution to the wind and just try and really stop one, and you know that either ends in great success or disaster, and he got away with it there.
Yeah, he certainly did. And now the braking zone for 4, this is the one I'm worried about. He's been so aggressive on the binders this year. It's put him sideways a couple of times. If he can get it slowed down, he's going to be in great shape here. Looks smooth so far. Into turn 4, nicely done, Greg.
Yeah. Shallowed up the exit a little bit, went hard to throttle. Sometimes you want to roll a bit more speed through that corner and run a little wider. He's actually, you know, he's running shallow lines everywhere, but that means it's a shorter line if he's not getting rid of too much speed to do that. So interesting to look at this lap in total from up high. Ooh, got a little bit of rotation there through turn 9. As he turned in, the back end came around a little bit, but doesn't look like it cost him too badly here. Let's see what happens.
A 36.556 is a quick lap. I'd be surprised if he could do 2 of these back to back.
Yeah.
They give you 2 laps. Sometimes you only use 1, but here comes Maroney through the final corner now, setting up for that final run to the checkers. There's the checkered flag for the 727. Is it an improvement? It is not. A 39.4, and it's slower.
Yeah.
He will stay 5th place, and it slips away. And Mario Maroney, with that heroic effort in qualifying 3 from 7th to 2nd, is your winner of Falcon Club TR here at Mid-Ohio. That is unbelievable.
Just a superb day for Mario, and just doing a great job. Congratulations, Mario. And Granberg gave it his all, but he had those 3 moments starting that last lap and then the moments in the lap that were just a bit too much.
Here.